Okay, so this is technically a part 2, but like they're so separated. So if you saw, and a lot of you did, I was surprised the video did so well, my like ode to Kim Kardashian, Hollywood, yes, not superstar. I kind of alluded to the fact that I kind of fell in to playing this game at the beginning of August. I'd be thinking, Megan, what game did you fall into? Well, all of my peers were playing Dress to Impress. I was playing LOL OMG Fashion Club. I am level 26. My little character's name is Spicy Cutie, and she's super fierce. Keep her in a Beyonce blonde wig at all times. She's so cunt. At first, this video was going to be, I played LOL Surprise for a week, for 15 minutes a day a week. Or I played it for 45 minutes. And then it turned into, I played it for, you know, for 7 days. And then it was like, oh no, I'm having fun. This could have spurred me into a whole diatribe about dress-up games, but I feel like other femme-shaped people of my age group have kind of not beaten, that's not a bad thing, I don't think they're doing anything bad. They've done the work on like the history of like dress-up games. I don't think anyone's really gotten into like dress-up apps in the modern age, but that's also not where my interest lies. My interest lies specifically with the fact that I was on Twitter one day, and one person that I'm mutuals with at Illuminous, they're an artist. They make beautiful My Little Pony vectors. It's so cool. I want to commission them so bad. Please let me buy your art. They posted about it, and I was like, oh, that looks like fun. I was like, oh my god, Dress to Impress for even smaller babies than before. That's what I was gonna call this video, and that's probably what I'm still gonna call this video. I went and I started playing it, and I went, oh, this is content. And so I recorded it. So I have I have a little guide on how it went for me, how it went doing this. So I have my script, so that's what I'm gonna be reading from. It starts with randomly assigned nickname, BB nickname. I ended up getting Spicy Cutie. The intro with Neonlicious and her wiggly ass eyebrows. You end up with a base, and you're given some clothing, and you're told to dress up as in prep clothing. Your first assignment is to freestyle with a limited closet, as you aren't able to shop, and my color was purple. They do explain that you get coins for the roles, for votes for submitting looks. I did not hold on to this information and flopped around for 4 extra days before I really gathered how I needed to do that, because what I ended up doing was playing the mini games. We'll get to it. And then you're prompted to pick and vote on some people's looks for you to get and give praise. You submit a second look, this one going for edgy and bold, because there's like a drop down so you can like pick things. I submit my look and it's bad. I win 50 hearts and am gifted God's ugliest purse, and confusingly I am released to the main screen, and here we have the Style Studio, special delivery, worldwide contest, game on, the mall, OMG Daily, fashion shows, and Glitter City Talent Agency. So let's make our way through, starting with Styling Studio. A once a day styling challenge where you are given a prompt and then mix and match items that are given. There are 12 items, 3 per category, and you change your hair, skin tone. You don't change your skin tone, but the skin tone changes. You change your hair, skin tone, and makeup, your jewelry and accessories, your outfit, your shoes. And then you submit for 10 tickets. You can do this as many times as you want until you get a full prize. And you can even double the amount that you get. 100 coins and 3 diamonds is the base. You can obviously double that to 6 diamonds and 100 coins. Diamonds are premium currency. We'll get to that. Special delivery, where your daily tasks and I think the prizes for the day, yes, that you can then get more when you do your special. You get 4 daily tasks, and you can get more by watching ads. Also holds your in-game achievements and gifting you in between 1 and 5 diamonds and 50 and 200 coins for those tasks and in-game achievements. There are 3 levels to those achievements, and then you are done. There are no more. They don't regenerate. Worldwide contest. Once a day, you submit a look with a loose expectation, with loose parameters and expectations. They kind of just want you to, like, there's some items they want you to wear, and they want you to put these things together. Sometimes the items that are starred and the items that they ask you for are contradictory, so you can't get all the stars for the day. They always make the ugliest outfits. Excuse me. Once you submit for the day, you are done with that, and then you can vote. For every parameter you meet, you get a star, and then you are thrown to the wolves for voting. I have yet to get a star. I think that's incorrect, because when I look at a different section where they show off all of the different, like, what your level can be, I'm, like, my total doesn't match what I've earned in the other voting section, so I have to have been doing something correctly, but I am unsure what, so not very helpful here. Game on. 3 games. Shopping Fever, Tap and Match, Catchy Fashion. Shopping Fever is a traditional doll web game where you drag items to the customers that they want, starting with shirts and shoes, and as you go, there are more levels. I haven't finished this game because I used to be really good, and then the levels got hard, and I'm like, I don't want to spend my tickets on this, so I haven't finished it. Maybe I will. They add new items as time goes on. It ticks off the time, and it's short and sweet, but I really like it. Tap and Match sounds like a match 3 game, but it's not. You are in fact tapping all of the emojis, whichever one you choose, to make all of them one emoji, and then it clears the screen. Catchy Fashion is things drop from the sky and you catch them and avoid bombs. Catch timers to add time. Super fun. The Mall. The Mall is where you can do your in-game purchases for more tickets, diamonds, coins, puzzle pieces. Puzzle pieces is an in-game currency. You have some clothing packs that you can buy in style. That if you want to get something from a specific doll, like Neonlicious or Royal Bee, or just like prettier clothing, you can do that. In the 2 weeks at the time that I've been playing, these have not changed, and I've been playing for almost 3 months, and they have not changed what dolls are available. They have daily offers, 1 free if you watch an ad, 5 that can be purchased with in-game currency, and 3 that are paid for with real-life money. Purses and hairstyles, things that are completed in the outfit, have its own stuff pack. You also can get, if you watch an ad, so free money, which I might go into that here. OMG Daily is where you collect your earnings from the day before for winning things. Glitter City. Fashion shows, I don't know which one's more important. We have the 2 biggest gameplay things. One is in perpetuity, and the other one is kind of like the thing you'll be doing once you're done with that. So we have the Glitter City Talent Show, which works as its story mode. You get text from the cast of the dolls that you know and love, and they give you a prompt that's very vague, and you must remember things based off emojis. And they kind of have a vibe you want to fit. A vibe or a color that you must hit, and they will grade you and not tell you where you lacked. Also, this one has a 20-minute cooldown in between them, so it doesn't matter if you have all the tickets, they're still not going to let your ass back in there. To tell you how you did and then find out if you can continue. All of these actions cause you to level up. That was probably my last one. Fashion show. So you have your fashion show. Every 2 or 3 days there's a new set of themes. So like what it will be is that, because it's 7 days in a week, you have your like start of the week theme. Sometimes that's a 2-day thing, sometimes that's a 3-day thing. So you have that, and that will go on for however long. And then they have like a day, and then it's like the one thing that you're doing is a color and a freestyle where you get to take the new things that you earned and show those off. And then it's another one where it's just like 2 days, And then after those 2 days, you have another one where it's just like cool down, color a theme. And you do that throughout the week. You are trying to fit a vibe and a theme that you have been given, but it's mostly voted on by people. So appeal to the eye for eye-catching for children, but also like as I've gotten higher in ranks, the votes have made more sense and things have gotten a little better. You are shown up to 50 times, and you see how many times you are picked over someone else. You can maximize the amount of votes by submitting up to 15 looks of everything. You can submit more than 15 looks. I'm unclear on what that is because I did submit, like, one of the days that I submitted was a day where you could only submit 10, and I submitted like 13, and they still kept giving me points and stuff. As you submit, the ticket price increases. You can get tickets through voting, and or you can buy them. On looks, it costs tickets to play the games to earn the coins, and when you submit looks, you also have a cooldown of about 12 hours where it refills up your tickets up to the 60 maximum that the game refills you. You can always get more by watching an ad. Currencies. Coins are used to buy basic clothing. Tickets are used to play games and submitting to fashion shows. Diamonds are used to buy certain items and makeup, hats, accessories, but diamonds can also be used to buy other things like more tickets, more coins, more puzzles. Puzzle pieces, you fill in the puzzle to get special items in a secondary section. You win puzzle pieces as prizes for getting a certain amount of points in the fashion shows. The tickets respawn every 10 minutes, up to 60. You can add more, but 60 is the amount that they're giving you. You can always get more of these things by watching ads. You watch ads, so many ads. You enter a room, ad. Exit a room, ad. Want more time, ad. Need to go, do a different room, ad. You accidentally hit the back button and now you have to go back, ad. I have an entire sticky note filled with the ads that I was forced to watch. So I originally thought I was going to do my first 15 minutes with this dressing doll thing, but I ended up doing a lot. Like, there's so many. Like, it's a dress-up game with a billion ads. So I spent actual money in this like first section of my 15 minutes. I spent so much money dressing up that I level up 2 times, unlocking a business bob and a Kim Kardashian boxer braids. So let's go to the dress up area. Here are our submissions. You have clothing, exclusives. We have clothing, hair, makeup, backgrounds. Here we go on the different things. So in clothing, you have exclusives, which are clothing packs that get you back to like buying the dolls, which means you don't have to go and trigger another fucking ad. You can have bodysuits, a base layer, or in a 2-piece works for fashion when you're fashionable layers when you're trying to like fill out like a thing that they want you to do. Dresses, short dresses, and overalls. Tops, a second layer, which goes on top of the bodysuits. Tank tops and fashion tops. Shorts, a base layer, again, mid-thigh, and short shorts. Skirts, second layers, on top, it can be on top of shorts, and maxi pencil circle skirts. Pants, leggings. Pants and leggings are a second layer, and leggings are a base layer. Rompers, overalls, are a third layer over on top of tops. So you can have bodysuit, top, overall, and that can be an outfit. Rompers, again, overalls. Jackets, the topmost layer with sweaters, vests, mini coats, boleros, and ugly vests. Socks and stockings. Some of these are layers on top of each other, like you can wear stockings underneath socks, but you can't like stack 2 pairs of stockings on top of each other. Shoes, sneakers, boots, heels of all types. Hats, head accessories, very expensive, mostly at a diamond cost item, and like not even like worth it. Necklaces, earrings, glasses, bracelets, belts, gloves, all fit where you think. With gloves, like every once in a while, one of the like worldwide costume things will be like, oh my god, buy a new pair of gloves, but the only gloves that are available are, you guessed it, the ones that the goddamn robot bitch wears. So like, you can't. You can filter the clothing and closet by color and theme. The themes being sci-fi, preppy, old school, artsy, country girl, gothic, sweetheart, urban swag, edgy and bold, glamour and glitter, and it's a lot. So let's go to hairs. Short hairs are the undone curler, black sci-fi protagonist, Afrofuturism, and standard fuck-ass bob, space buns, and from a paid section, fun bangs, and crazy colors. Medium has 3 different KKW boxer braids, shoulder length bobs. Long has 40-inch middle part bust downs. Ariel, Ursula, Ariana Grande, Miss Ponytail Extravaganza, Harley Quinn, and Bewiggled. Lots of fun colors and shapes. So in the makeup section, we have tones, literally your skin tone. Dolls can be any color. I choose to be the darkest doll for most of the time, but we will return to this and what it could or could not mean. You have eyes. There are many different colors. They don't really matter, but you can pick like different color eyes if you need a color to match, again, for a certain criteria. I don't see them making any difference. Lipstick, lots of colors and shapes. You can either have glass, you can have glossy or matte. These both come in coin purchasables and diamond purchasables. There really isn't a difference in the quality depending on if it's a diamond or a cash ask, but I do, depending on which item I have the most of, will decide which one I'm gonna pick based on that, if there isn't a reason why I shouldn't. Eyeshadows with a bit more expression, that if it works with an outfit, it works, and when it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't seem to super matter. They're both diamond and coin quality items, and you can just kind of put them on. Paints are little face decorations, moles, gems, drawings, blush, little crescent moons, freckles, whatever you want. Eyebrows, which pisses me off that your eyebrows don't automatically come with the hair. The eyebrows are different shapes and colors, which means if you have a blonde wig and you want your eyebrow to be arched, you have to pay money for that. Separate, even if you have a blonde eyebrow, that is, like, it's stupid to me. Okay, so backgrounds. The max price of a background is 6 diamonds, and you can just spice up your background. Your background generally changes in, whatchamacallit, when you're doing your like fashion shows based on the theme, but I guess if you want to stand out, you can do that, and I guess it works because sometimes if someone has a background, it catches my eye a little better, and then I might vote for them, I might look at them a little better. I don't know. OMG Fashion Club Talent Agency. You talk to a cast member and help them. They give you a vague idea of what they want, and the app judges you and compares. You do a jury that never kind of understands. It is unclear what anything ever means all the time. Swag will ask you for if you want to tour the city and ask you to wear a swag jacket. Spirit Queen wants a preppy outfit to drink coffee with, and a preppy skirt specifically. Shopping at the mall with Neonlicious with a pink vibe and heavy on the accessories. Lunch at the BB dinner with Royal Bee in an edgy, bold look with a jacket. Lady Diva wants you to be stylish backup dancer in a glam and glitter with pink accents. Swag needs a muse for some art, very LGBTQI, and she needs you to look urban, artsy, and swag. 7. Neonlicious is nervous and asks you to walk on the runway with her. You need to wear something artsy and colorful. Gamma Babe needs you to do makeup on a movie set. She wants you to wear blue, purple, and white. Like the Sci-Fi Babe. Whatchamacallit? Questionless. Do a scary movie with do a scary movie scene with Spirit Queen. She saw the look you did for Gamma Babe and wants you to do some work in black and white movie Old School. Starlet has a role for you and wants more old school looks. Miss Direct is planning a surprise party for Gamma Babe's new movie. She wants you to deliver some party favors discreetly and wants you to wear black sunglasses and darker clothing. The other Miss Direct, because her whole deal is like, the other misdirect appears and accuses you of stealing secret files in all black. Misdirect's racist. Alter confirmed. We get invited to be a misdirect sidekick and dress up in glitter and glam and edgy and bold. Turns out in the movie we end up getting pranked and we're in the movie. It was a setup by Starlet all the while. Starlet is like, that's a crazy plot twist. Time to shoot the movie poster in a dress as a sweetheart. 14, Lady Diva gives us a ride to the premiere on her private jet. Let's go Taylor Swift, driving around the OMG city, Gag City, in a fucking jet. We should be glammed up in necklaces. 15, lastly, Royal B is like, oh my god girl, you've got the voice of an angel. Come sing for me on my new song. Show up dressed to impress. Artsy, urban swag in a black outfit. And that ends the story mode as of September. And as of October, as I've continued to keep track of this. At the time that I finished this, I was at level 23. I had gotten the achievements of Supreme Judge judging 300 looks, Platinum Customer with 250 items purchased, Minigame Guru with 200 stars earned in minigames, Sales Virtuoso with 300 customers and shopping fever, Puzzle Guru, Puzzle Genius at 500 puzzles done in tap and match, Fashion Expert in 1,000 items caught in catchy, Time Manipulator getting 200 timers in catchy fashion, Car Gurus, I caught 100 cars in OMG City, didn't get into that. So a way that you can earn extra coins, 40 coins or 2 diamonds, is by catching a car that drives around in the background of the visuals. And that's really how I made a lot of my money other than playing the video game. Okay, the global event. Nothing's back there, so I don't need to move that. The global event for my first day was stamped items, starred items, and items with a star, pink makeup, and you only get to submit once per day. Yeah, okay. And with voting, I have found that when I make my skin tone of my doll lighter, I end up getting more points, which, depending on the look, it depends. Because if you have a doll that, like, the outfit looks best when they're darker, the votes come in better. But if I pick an outfit and then, like, I generally think it would look good on my, like, dark skin doll, or it wouldn't matter, if I make her white, I get more points. I guess I could test it by doing the exact same item twice and just doing one in each skin tone, and that would be an interesting thing to add to this at a later date, but I'm not doing that right now. So at the time that I started this, I'd had trouble sleeping, so I'd been playing at all hours, and at some point you start seeing some of the same looks in pairs and separately, just like in the, like, vote section. The worldwide leaderboard has all of your hearts, and the premium currency puzzles you can win by you earn by winning stuff in those competitions, and you can buy premium items for your favorite character. I picked the paintbrush bitch. In between big competitions, you get freestyles and color matching. The fashion events for that day were Rocker, Racer Chick, and Miss Rebel, and these are very similar themes to other things. Like, there's some that are just like the same theme, like swapped around. On August 9th, the theme was Pop Art, Galaxy Girl, and Witch Lady. The 11th had an insane ad, and 10 minutes on the 12th, I got the Yabba Dabba Do ad, which is glitched to hell and sometimes just doesn't add. So I have been doing this for 3 months at this point. I have seen so many ads. I think I was seeing more ads before, and at some point they stopped giving me interactive ads. I don't know why they stopped. I don't know if I stopped interacting with them, so they stopped giving them to me. They stopped giving me the interactive ads, so I've just had fucking Lego ads up my ass, cereal ads up my ass, Capri Sun ads up my ass, and I decided to keep a list of the ads that I got, and the ones that I got specifically in those first 15 minutes, the first, like, let's say like hour and a half that I collected back in August. So the ad list is Rapunzel Hair Salon, and then a dragon themed item swap thing, Rapunzel hair salon with the Meghan Trainor song. So loud they play Made You Look, just like busting out the eardrums. There's a constant ad on the main screen. McDonald's Panini Family ad, which drove me nuts during the Olympics. I hated that. What I think is interesting about the McDonald's ad is that's for all of the McDonald's ads. They're constantly, hey kids, this is an ad, which is like, I guess, a loophole that keeps things from being suspicious and sus. 3 out of 10. A wealth of dress-up games, princess, Barbie, anything they want. You take care of an owl in a parking lot. Ad fails to load. A rainbow puzzle for a puzzle app. Little princess dress-up game with more Barbie themes. Capri Suns. More match 3s. There's this one match 3 ad that doesn't work. And the way these ads work, if you were unfamiliar with how these mobile games work, is that you play the ad. Like, if it's an interactive ad, they'll let you play enough of the game, and then when you touch the screen again, it sends you to the app store, and then you can't do that. It's just like, you can't play the app anymore. You were just stuck doing that over and over again. And so you end up, if you do things too fast, you can tell I'm tired. If you do things too fast, you end up just sitting there at the screen for like 45 seconds, up to like 90 seconds, waiting for the ad to play. Like, these are expensive ass ads. I got so many goddamn Lunchable ads. Monopoly Go. I hate Monopoly Go ads. They're very, very intrusive and like very like adult clickbait. More Lunchable. Lego Friends 15-second ad spot. And then the day that I was having the trouble sleeping, so I was up until 4 o'clock in the morning playing this game, I got the Lego ad every time, and I was farming gems at that point. That I was getting that ad. I was getting that ad once every, like, let's say 90 seconds. Like, I would go in, trigger the watch ad thing, watch the ad, and then I would go and wait, because I don't think I've gotten into it. I kept thinking I was going to get into it. I never did. So in the like place where you can go buy shit, you can also once every 2 hours get, I think, like 100 coins maybe, and then every 5 minutes you can get 2 diamonds. And if you spend 100 diamonds, I think you can get like 1,200 coins. So it like behooves you to do it if you want to do it that way. But what would happen is I would trigger the ad, I would watch the ad, Lego Friends, slap it in there, Megan, I know you have one. It would play, and then I would leave and go to the home screen, and I would catch a car on the screen, and then it would play the same ad. I don't really care about like getting ads. I'm like almost inviting the ads to me so I can like farm items so that I could be good at the game and have fun. But at a certain point, when you're hearing the same ad back to back, like, I was like, do I want to watch Lego Friends and figure out what happened at summer camp? It's like, I have Netflix. It's available on Netflix. I could watch it on, like, it's not that hard. Like, I could do it. But I held up. So that happened. It really hurt me. Lego Friends. Like, OMG, the song was in my head. What's going on with Layla and Friends? What was the only ad in between everything? Why is Like a Wildfire just inside me now? Why is it here? So that's kind of it. I actually, as much as I'm like complaining, I actually had a lot of fun. I like do it when I'm bored, which is pretty often. I'm a college student that takes classes at home. So if I'm just like sitting at my desk reading and I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything else with my phone, I'll just like I'll have the volume really low and I'll just cue the ad to play in the background and just kind of keep a timer going every 5 minutes. I don't know. This was weird for me. It was fun. I had a lot of fun with it, but it was silly. It was silly boots. I've been meaning to get that filmed for a while. I finished that script in like September. Oh my god. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Megan_Blush_. In the coming weeks, there will be a video about small dolls. There will be a video about the doll about the new OMG skate movie. And then they will kind of cover some book stuff for a while. Yeah, and you can always follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Megan_Blush_. I'm so fried, my guy. I didn't expect to be doing this long. The first video I filmed took a really long time. But it's done now. Dobby is free.